Okay guys, what we have here is a Sky Striker deck profile with a 40 card main deck. Player 3, Sky Striker Ace, Ray. Choose your main. Yeah, quick effect, get into your links, which is amazing. You got your new Rose. Should be better if the format didn't change and the link monster zones would be more important, but oh well. Terraforming, we use that to go into our Mystic Mine as well as our Area 0. We definitely want to see our Sky Striker cards so we can go off. Our 2 Eagle Booster keeps our link cards nice and healthy out there. And then play the Shark Cannon. So that's it's a rough card. It punishes a lot of people playing graveyard decks. Your multi-roll, which we would like this to come back at least 2 or 3, because then we can really start out-resourcing a lot of decks. 1 Widow Anchor, you can bounce it up to 2. I mean, why not really? Hornet Drones, because we only have it at 1. Afterburners, because it's good at 1. Jamming Waves, because it's good at 1. Both of them, searchable and kind of do the same things, just, kind of opposite. Vector Blast. Well, it used to be good. Anyway, you get to mill 2 cards from the deck, you and your opponent, and then, get to spin back a monster that will be in the link, or the extra monster zone, which would be great, but we won't do that anymore. New Scissor Cross, bring back our Sky Striker monster from grave, which is good. Your Hercules base, I like it at 1. You could put it at 2. Your Foolish Burial, just kind of speed up the deck a little bit, and that go along with the Fish Fusion to dump, and then recycle back into the deck to draw. That, or pop it with your either your multi-roll or your field card, and so you can get those effects going, and then be able to get your draw off of the Fish Fusion. So, very good. I know it's at 1, but I still love playing it, and I don't play hand traps in the deck, so I'll try to max out on the amount of spell cards, or good tech spell cards, especially speed up the deck a little bit. So you got that. This you can almost bounce up to 2, depending on how you feel about Hercules base. So you run a 1-2 or a 2-1. This and Hercules base. Yeah, that's pretty decent ratio. I like this, just to speed it up. I mean, why not? And then, yes, 3 called, because that punishes a lot of decks. 2 Forbidden Chalice. Stop effects, which is good. Your enemy controller. Now, this could be like I say on that Widow Anchor, but this is kind of another tech that you can use instead of the Widow Anchor, which is just as good. And then to help this deck OTK, double or nothing, go into that Utopia, be able to punch over a monster for 10k and end a duel real quick. And Monster Reborn, because, well, Monster Reborn. Go on to our 3 traps that we play. There it is. There can only be 1. We like playing a control type style here, so just kind of lock your opponent out, which is good. I mean, we're pretty much sitting on our link monsters anyway and playing our Sky Striker cards, so it works out pretty decent. Yep, little token. Got a new Zeki, or however you want to pronounce it. Phenomenal. Good thing we got it. Of course, our 3 Kagari. You have to have. Oops. 3 Shizutsu, however you want to pronounce her. I don't know, I'll go for the 2 Hayate. Now you see the Pot of Avarice and the Hercules base. So if I have to, long game, I'll just recycle it back. That and the 1 Kanai. It's pretty much same idea. I'll just spin it back. K blocker. I give me my multi-roll, which is a really critical card in the deck. Chance to be live again. I just pull it back in my hand at the end of turn. Phenomenal. Borlo Dragon. I think it's probably one of the better link monsters for the deck. That or Avermax. I think Boral Swords is just, that's not necessary unless you're actually going to OTK. You got the Babushka, which is awesome, so sometimes you're kind of limited on resources and you can kind of make this and be good for a minute, especially under a link or wherever, however you're feeling. He just comes in clutch sometimes. It's funny. And then of course our Utopia package, little Utopia double. We'll go on to some honorable mentions that you could run along the deck. The Dark Ruler No More is fantastic. There's a lot of combo decks. You have a bunch of negates on board. The Dark Ruler No More will just shut that off, and then you can just kind of pick their board clean, and hopefully eventually I'll resource them. Maybe. Yes, be good. Mind Control. It's at 1, and it's still very, very strong. Cosmic Cyclone. Just to get rid of cards and spell cards, so it goes along with the theme here. Same idea. And like I was saying, you can either max out if you just don't have these cards, Pot of Avarice, to go through all your link monsters and have a little bit of draw power. I don't run the hand traps, but I mean you can run hand traps, so I mean that is a thing. I think this is a pretty interesting tech. I like it. I use that K blocker, and I'll put in something like Security Dragon, and it'll just allow me to get into that board a load easier, which is nice. And put in your additionals. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.